The MLB just got caught in a wild storm over Pride Night, specifically the Giants. June 12, 2026 game where the pitchers scribbled Bible verses on their rainbow caps and one straight up refused to wear the Pride gear. With Landon Roop,
Okay.
J2 Brubaker, and Ryan Walker marked Genesis 9:12 through 16 on their hats, reclaiming the rainbow as a Christian symbol, while Sam Hintages, whoever the fuck that is, went rogue and wore the regular cap. MLB slapped them with warnings saying no personal messages on uniforms, but folks weren't having it. The LGBTQ plus community felt blindsided, calling it a shady counter protest, while conservative politicians like Vice President J.D. Vance and Senator Josh Hawley threw shade at league for targeting Christian athletes. Things heated up when the DOJ launched a civil rights probe, pushing the league under the microscope for possibly ignoring religious accommodations under.
Title 9.
Meanwhile, the minor leagues took it up a notch. York Revolution forfeited a game after players refused pride jerseys, showing just how tense this cultural tug of war has become. Can sports truly be safe space for everyone, or is this just the latest battleground for culture wars?
It is a culture war.
Um, I really don't know how to come at this because it's like they have the right to believe in what they believe in. But we talked about this before. You also signed a contract. And they give you millions of dollars. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's no way that this stuff isn't in these contracts for what they have, what they're doing, with the team. The team has these things, they have these events they like to do. There's no way that these things aren't in the contract that they have to participate, just like they have to participate for media and all these things. So, yes, I believe people should have an opportunity to believe in what, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Like they said, do they have the religious accommodations for these people?
Do they? No.
But at the same time, I guess you could just say from the other end of things, they signed a contract. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it.
Yeah.
I don't really give a damn.
And the biblical passage from the Old Testament in which God established a rainbow as a permanent sign of his covenant with Noah and all living creatures, promising never again to destroy the earth from a flood. Yeah. But, Jess, you're correct. And I don't know why they can't just write stuff on their thing, tampering with their uniform. But like the backlash is like, okay, you could have this pride stuff going on, but we can't scribble what we believe, and that goes fundamentally against their religious beliefs. I find it difficult to even try to scoot around that or just ultimately just quit the fucking MLB, but they definitely won't do that. I get the outrage. Why can't we have this, and this? Why is there a push for this LGBT every year? Why do we have to change our whole uniform for that? And people are standing up for that. But then again, it's not your league. They could do whatever the hell they want to you. They could fine you. They could fire you. But as I see it, a lot of people are standing up against it. What can they do in their circles is the best they can do. And people in the public just got to stand behind them at the end of the day. So I don't know.
Well, I will say this. Even if it wasn't pride and they scribbled on their hats, they still would have got in trouble.
Yeah,
It would have
tampering with
been
their
you would have been in trouble whether it was pride or not, or if the uniform was for pride or not. If they were to scribbled on their hats,
Mhm.
they would have received a fine and a warning all the same.
Yeah,
If it was just a regular uniform, you know what I mean? So, like I said, at the end of the day, you signed a contract.
correct.
They do these things. You know they do these things. You knew they do these things before you signed the contract, before you accepted the millions of dollars.
Mhm.
Everything comes with a price. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, you agreed to these terms. when you be going to the bank and getting your check. But personally, me, I think they should take all that shit out because what that got to do with the game?
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
But so that means you got to take out breast cancer awareness. You got to take out the veteran stuff because they do stuff for all that stuff.
Yeah.
Every single thing, take it all out.
Because what does it
Treat
do?
it all the same.
I mean, there's some big donors, Jess. I don't think they
Exactly.
want to.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
correct.
it's like they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
And you sign a contract, you know the team rules.
Mhm.
But like I said, at the end of the day, it's another situation where people shouldn't even pay no attention. Does
Yeah.
it really matter? Does it really matter? Who cares?
Because
They
everything,
wrote they
yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
everything happens in the household. Like everything visually that you see shouldn't affect you per se, but like, yeah, you should have control of your own household
Mm,
privately. So, yeah.
yeah, I mean like I just feel like this is not a story. They didn't agree with it. They wrote their Bible verses.
Mhm.
You know, on one end, people are like, "Oh, well, they should be able to do what they want." You know, if they don't agree with that, then okay. And then on the other hand, other people feel slighted because I mean, unfortunately, it's San Francisco, where it first became
The
legal.
gay spot.
Yeah, so the fans,
Okay.
you have obviously have a lot of LGBT fans.
Yeah.
So they obviously felt a type of way too. Like, dang, that's how you feel about us? You hate us? It's just the image of everything. That's why I'm just kind of like, to me personally, it's a non-story. They felt how they felt. The league feels how they feel. Okay,
Yeah.
just let it go. It's
Yeah.
not that serious.
DOJ officially referred MLB to the EEOC on June 18, 2026, probing Title IX religious accommodation claims. VP JD Vance publicly criticized MLB's warnings, calling it political targeting for Christian players. York Revolution forfeited their June 18 game due to player refusal to wear rainbow jerseys. Is that was that a good protest in a way though? Like, forfeit the game. But then again, that's their money in their pockets to forfeit a game
Who
and stuff.
who forfeited the game?
York Revolution.
Who was that?
It's a uh, minor from the MLB. Like, I don't know.
Like you said, that's their money.
Hmm.
I just don't think like I like I said, whatever they want to do, that's the league. It's what they want to do. That's what they want to push.
Hmm.
Y'all signed contracts. Like that's just the part that like I understand. Just erase everything else.
Me too. Yeah,
Y'all signed a contract.
I get it. No, no.
I understand both sides. Like they don't believe in that. It's against their religion.
Hmm. This is not your organization again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just this.
Yeah. San Francisco Giants apologized for the pain and anger caused by the Bible verse incident. Damn, why you gotta apologize? Texas Rangers remain the only MLB team not hosting Pride Night events amid backlash. Yeah, they're doing family fun
Yeah, I
stuff.
mean it doesn't have to be all of that though.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be that. Like I understand where people come from. They're like, why do you have to push it in people's faces and this and that? I find it just play baseball.
That's it. Yeah.
Like keep it like you said, family nights. There's nothing wrong with that. Have family nights.
Everything else is corporate.
Yeah, it's just like all that other stuff, all that extra stuff is not necessary. If we're being real honest about it,
Mhm.
like keep breast cancer awareness, have family nights, all that other stuff.
I mean, we did talk about the breast cancer stuff too. Like,
Yeah, the things that they promoted on and whatnot. But I mean, like the baseball players, I mean, they're just playing baseball.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Boomer bomb. I see.
Boomer bomb.
Boo or bomb.
I was
Boo
like,
or bomb.
I thought the bomb did both of those. I'm gonna say boo because that's stupid.
Yeah,
I think that whole thing is just a waste of time.
pretty much. It's
Let people believe what they want to believe. Obviously, let them collect their fines. They're gonna get that regardless. I mean, like I said, if it was a different day and they were wearing regular stuff and they wrote that on their hat, they still would have got a fine.
Yeah, for
Get
sure.
their fines and everybody move along.
Mhm.
That's what they believe in. That's what they believe in.
And apologize, I guess. I wouldn't.
There's no need for them to apologize for what they believe
I
in.
wouldn't apologize. No,
I mean,
it is what it is.
some,
Yeah.